It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got it.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. They face second down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here's Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. From the 35, it's first and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. On play action. Stroud. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that one is caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Wilson lines up in the pistol. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. To throw, it's Stroud. That's to the big-ticket acquisition, Stephon Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. C.J. Stroud, touchdown Texans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Stroud going to set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. A second effort, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Russ. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. In motion now, it's Collins. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his second year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Third and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Texans first down. First down here at the 24-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. Oh, a loose football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard often. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, was it nearly as deceptive and was it nearly as productive?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A give. Here's Hall. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. They put Wilson in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returnable from the 17. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Stroud. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Hall from the pistol. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Motion man is Rice. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Jets, and he's going to have the Jets.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll run. It's Hall. Nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Wilson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Crazy. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Wilson. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And he will score. Game on. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Brings your line to kick off for the Jets.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Crowd to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, That's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Wilson now, off the bootleg. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Now Wilson on second down. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Wilson will throw again. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Jets first down. To throw again is Wilson. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They go with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down for Houston.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Dell motioning over. On play action. Stroud. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge ball.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Zerline for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for two. Stroud. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zerline. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They were staring at a possible overtime. That final kick off the mark. They escape with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.